Hello everyone and welcome to the wonderful world of whitetail. Martin Ingram here. In the next 4 days I'm bear hunting. So what do you do on the first day of bear hunting? You put up a tree stand. We're going to watch part of that. And I'll keep videos the next 5 days I'm out here bear hunting. Oh, that's upside down. Now you're going to see an old man start taking down a strap holding the ladder up. How long do you think it's going to take this guy to do it? And you can tell almost that his son thinks it's going to take forever. We'll find out. Welcome to day 2 of our 5-day adventure on a bear hunt, which is bear hunting work. Okay? See behind me, I can see the tree stand that I got out. In a little while I'll show you what it looks like from the inside of there. But its view, this corner is one trail over there, and a trail over there we both got cameras on, and that back trail over there we can all see from that. Man, I know the color's wrong. it's camo. It's there. Now I know I just told you this is the start of the second day's hunt, and it is. Well, what you didn't get to see is any video from the first night's hunt. I lost it. I can't find it. It's gone. But all I did was sit up at the apple tree, hoping to get lucky, and that one on the bear comes by. Just trying to take a bear out, and not really seriously hunting, but hunting. But I want to talk about the deer that are left in the area so far. So we'll pop some of that up. Food plot 2 has been visited by these two does a couple times this week. One of them, I believe, on this particular night came up from food plot 1 because I got a video around that time of a single doe down there. There's one doe in here that I'm really interested in finding out what's going on. I think I do, but I'm not positive. This doe right here, all these markings on her side, on her hip, are similar to a doe that had a baby last year up here that we had in a camera. But I don't know if that's getting worse or better, but it wasn't that dark. It was the same deer last year, so I'm concerned about that. Anybody think I should be or shouldn't be, you can leave a comment. Well, the straps are off. Now let's see how long it takes the old geezer to get the ladder on the other side of the tree. We want to use that ladder to support whoever's strapping down the tree stand once we get it up there. He's still amazed that I even got the strap off, I think. It's amazing, the strap is gone. The Nero 6 is also using food plot 2, not as frequently as the girls. He was only there once. In this little video, looking at the camera. That camera. But he keeps eating. He's getting to be a pretty impressive size for a year and a half old. Look how big that body is on that small deer. Or small deer. I just called it pig. Anyway. Well, the ladder's in position. All you gotta do is get it strapped down. Oh, we have a volunteer. Believe me, it's probably going to get strapped down a lot faster than it got unstrapped. There's my little race car driver. Now in food plot 1, the clover plot, the Nero 4 visited once. We believe now that he's actually a Nero 5. Because we keep seeing, we think we see a brow tine on one side. It may not be a legal lynx brow tine, but I think something's sticking out there. But the odd thing is, the only two deer I wouldn't shoot are the only two deer still visiting the property. Makes decisions tough. Real tough. So it looks like it took us a total of 6 minutes. 4 to get the ladder off, and 2 to get it up. Oh well. Now, I know you didn't get to see video of that actually getting put up. That's because this great company down here that makes this camera that guarantees that the batteries will last a year is full of, you know what I'm talking about, because those batteries were fresh that morning, and that other video of us putting the ladder up was the last one it could take before it ran out of battery power. Now let's talk about what I'm doing. I'm strapping this thing down instead of having that one center pole, which makes that front ladder so wobbly. I'm strapping it down so it's got like 6 points of contact instead of 2 now. But other than that, it's going to be a pretty good stand, I think. It's still a little bit shaky. But you know, what can you do? Just tighten it up again. Back. We're ready to hunt the stand. And we're probably hunt till dark. I'll bring you up in there, but I'm gonna need some help getting you up there. You weigh a lot. Wish me luck. Let's go. Now hopefully you get the same view I have, only a little bit shorter. I stand tall, you stand, no. But that's the best I can do. Short notice, bringing the second guy up in the stand. It's man or 2 men, but you're about 43. We'll see how this works out. Now what I tried to do is pan inside the tree stand. You see that piece in the front I put up to cover the sun so that it wouldn't be in my eyes facing west all the time. You see how high these windows are? They're high enough for duck and geese hunters, but there ain't gonna be no duck and geese hunting out of a tree stand. I don't know why they made the windows so high. Then you get down closer to the floor. You can see a good view though of everything I can see from out my windows. And now down to the floor, you'll see this green looking carpet. It's actually blue right there. And I did was I covered the whole entire floor and both sides with it to keep things from falling onto the ground, keep it warmer in the stand, and it makes it quieter walking around up there. The only thing I got left to do is to put something in the front about 6 inches that'll slide up the rail when I close it up so it keeps the stuff from falling out the front, and redo the window sun patch out of some other material. I just did that canvas thing because I had it. I'll call it a night for tonight. We'd hunt later in whitetails. I don't really want to walk up this trail with a mom and a baby black bear somewhere in the area in the dark yet. And I got some things I got to do at the camper. And I got this scent tube thing going. The tube right there. Drop a scent stick on it. And it puts scent out down there. I got to paint it so you can see it's working. I put that down there over an hour ago when I first made it. And there it is, smoking away. Just hope it doesn't burn a hole inside the plastic. On to the next minute. Now the next minute turned into quite an amazing minute, for me anyway. I was sitting in the stand just looking around, thinking about things I could do to improve it, when I hear this noise, this racket behind me. Of course, I'm bear hunting, so the first thing I grab is the rifle. Pop my head out the side of the thing with the rifle ready to go out that direction in case it's a bear. And she is standing probably 30 feet behind the stand. I almost think she used the trail I had, but I can't confirm that. But anyway, by the time I get to the camera, she's moved down here. Now, you can't see it because that tree's in the way, but when I start the video, she's going to stop there, and you'll see her butt twitch a little bit. See where she stopped? Does a little wiggle, and then keeps on walking. It's amazing to me. I think she's in heat. And she might not be in heat, though. She might have just taken care of business. You'll see in a video coming up. She walks right down through that trail. And down there, I'm planning on putting another food plot down around where she's standing now. One on each side of the stand. But that was amazing to me. I got lucky to get that on the video. Now pay close attention as the video reloops. See that? There she is right there on the 18th night of September 2016. Going through food plot 2. Okay? So she's looking around for something. 2 days later, this bad boy shows up. Yeah, he's back. I didn't see him in daylight. I'd like to have. Man, if anybody knows how to measure a bull, throw it at me. I don't know. It's the distance between the ears. I mean, you look at this rack, and I'm saying 45 to 50 inches apart, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it. If I knew how to do it, hey, I have it done. Anybody knows how to do it, leave a comment, and also what they think that moose's antlers are apart. Now time to call it a night. I sure hope I got a video of that moose going by. No bears. I can stay longer, but I'm checking the light. What I meant was, I'm checking the light the camera can see. The other night before I went home 15 minutes earlier, I could see good, the camera could see good. Right now the camera can see pretty good. If a bear came out there now, you'd see me shoot it. You'd see the bear. You'd be able to tell. It's hard to tell what these cameras will do. But you'll notice that the light is inside the tree stand. The red glowing things that make that light are on. And when at night only shoots a 30-second video. I don't know how to fix that. I'd like to make that better, but I can't right now. Camera last night. I don't know how bear hunters do it all the time. I mean, really. And the final night there at that stand, almost 7 o'clock, the camera could still see or tell what kind of animal would be out there, if there was any at all. So I know that's about my minimum amount of light needed for the camera to operate, even though it only got 30 seconds videos at that time of night. So timing to get a kill on the screen on tape is going to be critical, because when I turn it on, I have to wait 30 seconds for the camera to go on, and then I got a 30-second video at this time of night. I got to remember that. So I got to turn the camera on, and I got to shoot it within 30 seconds. Although there is a 6-second pause, but I'd have to make motion in front of the camera to get it to go again. And now I'm making motion by just putting my hand up. You don't see that because I'm cutting it out, but that's about the darkest I can get. The final shooting minutes were 7:07 that day, 7:06 the next day. So within 12 minutes of the final shooting light, I could still tell with this camera what we're looking at. Well, as the firewood pile burns down on the last day of the hunt, which wasn't really a hunt. It's a hunt, but it's a working hunt. Putting up the blind, sitting in it with a rifle in case something moves by. Anyway, tonight's the last. It's a real hunt. I'm going to go down there by the clover plot, and watch my tree stand I put up there. I haven't been there yet. I left it all alone. We'll see what happens. Just remember, life is the constant search for a peaceful coexistence with yourself. And it is so peaceful out here.